Welcome back for another video. It's Eharbad and it's day 2 of CVC, and I've actually got quite a lot to get done. I'm down here at 273,000 and well, I need to get to 400,000. I'm not normally down the bottom at all, but I am. I had work drinks this evening. I only got home maybe half hour ago. I tried to get a little bit done along the way, and then I thought this would be a good opportunity to get the recording going and do the day 2. We need to get from 9,000 to 10,000 to get this legendary tome. We did do our finite turn attack. As I expected, wasn't able to finish 6th, so we got an ancient shard and most likely a trash chest for our troubles. Let's just take what we get. So there we go. What else we've done? Tag team. We've done most of the stuff. I do need to do a bit of Curse City. I'll try and knock that off pretty quickly after this video. But the very first thing we're going to have to come and do, lethal, 150 pieces. Let's crank up those charms, mythical and crit rate. And that is that. Let's use my first ever mythical charms. And obviously I've broken the game. Right, here we go. Are we going to get anything nice? I'm not going to make you wait for a long time. Nothing there. Right, collect. The next one. Click again. What have we got here? Nothing. Collect. This is basically just getting all the points we can. Some more legendary pieces. That's nice. Crit damage with speed and accuracy and attack percent. Pretty good. No crit rate, but not really a problem. No crit rate. So our crit rate, charms, and our mythical charms doing excellent so far. Let's go again. We've got some legendary pieces once more. Not useful. Decent, even though 5-star. Not good. 5-star crit rate and speed, though, pretty decent. So far, not a single mythical piece. Is our first mythical. It is 6-star. Let's just click through. What is it? Flat HP. Well, that's actually not too bad. A chest. Something like this. Perfect for Seer. Absolutely sweet as for Seer. No, 1 mythical so far. It was 6-star, but it wasn't any good. What's the next one? HP percent with resistance. So again, wrecked. This is unlikely to be any good. Nor's that. And actually that, even though it's rare, that's pretty good. And crit damage with speed. Not great on the other subs, but not too bad. So far, we are not getting mythical that we can actually use. Another 6-star mythical. And trash. Oh, man. It's going to take forever to get any usable pieces of mythical. We do have another 6-star mythical. We've been really lucky on hitting it, and trash again. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Give us something. But we're picking up nice points anyway. 5-star mythical this time. Not the worst, but no speed. I think if this defense percent had been speed, then that would have been usable. I'll probably still roll it up, won't I? Let's be honest. But it's not really gonna. It's not gonna become top tier piece. Another chance here. Crit damage. That's nice. Now again, no speed makes it a little bit harder to fit in. But we do have crit rate. We do have crit damage with the mythical roll coming in crit damage. This could be a pretty damn good piece. That's not a good weapon. Crit rate, accuracy, no speed again. It's tricky, man. It's tough. I mean, that's the reality. This is what RNG is all about. We got another mythical 5-star this time. No good. We'll keep going through. Not even a legendary that time. Got 22 more pieces. Double mythical. Another 6-star here. Oh, resistance. And trash. No legendary, but a bunch of, sorry, no mythical, but a bunch of 5-star legendary. Not even going to bother checking it. And no mythical. 6-star legendary, not really any good. Okay, well, how did that help us? We are, 20,000 points. That's really not that many. Hoping for more. Finish these clan quests rather. I did use all of the energy refills. I've still got a little bit of energy left. If we come back here and we say 292, I'm going to do the 20,000 Phantom Shogun. Basically, I fixed my null horn just before this video. I'm able to go in. We'll just do one run quickly. Basically, with the bonus kind of points that we get in this area, it means I'll get 800 points per run. And what we had 20,000 points in total. It's not really 20,000 bonus because it's just for the first 20,000 you get 2x points. So really, it's just 10,000 bonus. But anyway, whatever. The first 20,000 at 800, basically 25 runs I need to do. 20 energy a pop. We're talking about 500 energy to get that 20,000 points, of which 10,000 is the bonus. It matters, but Plarium don't care. In any case, I will crack on after that and get that done. So we've got, 19,000, just under 19,000 left. So let's add that in to what we currently have. Call it 297 plus 19. Let's just say 315. Plus, we'll probably pick up, say, 15,000, 20,000 tomorrow morning. We still need quite a bit this evening on top of that. What I would say is it is time for a Fragment summon. I typically would look to do one during a PR CVC. You can see I've got a number of them stocked up, ready to go. Arix I've been wanting to do for a while. Ugir, I think I would quite like to do as well, mostly because of the whole revival situation. Can be quite an interesting champion. And Gwendolyn as well is quite an interesting champion. Mostly because I kind of need this decreased speed leech for one of my Hydra teams. That would be kind of fun. I think I'm going to go for Gwendolyn because I think there's more fun to be had with this champion. And we're all about the fun on this channel, aren't we? Not the efficiency. We're off efficiency, guys. We're all about fun now. No, we're not. We're all about efficiency. Pretty good ratings, actually. I'm quite impressed. So anyway, that is 30,000 points right there. So that's going to help us get to our target. So that's going to put us to 330 when it eventually kicks in, 350 when we finish Shogun. So we still need to do a decent amount more. What else will we do? We're going to claim this energy. I will put that to good use. I haven't actually used any gems yet, so I'm definitely going to be. I still need to sort out that. That's also a problem. And artifact enhancement. Actually, that's the other thing we need to do. So let's try and sort through this lethal stuff, and we'll go for the stuff that has high crit rate and high speed. We'll start rolling that up. Kind of disappointing. This one here, let's go to 12, see what we get. Hoping for, that was fine. Really, it couldn't roll badly. So I will just take it to 16 and see if it ever gets used. And then we've got this accuracy chest. I definitely want it to fall in these two. Double crit rate, that's pretty good. Kind of a low roll, but I'm still happy to take it to 16. And that gives us another 1,500 points. So we're going to pick up some good points here. Speed crit rate. This is kind of not as good a piece. So I'm going to take it to 8 first. I really need drops in speed and crit rate. If it doesn't roll there, then I'm actually just going to sell it because it's really not worth it. This next piece, 3 good subs. Let's roll that to 12. see how it distributes, and then I'm probably just going to take it to 16, to be honest. The only reason I might not have, if it had triple rolled attack percent, I might have been less convinced here. Similarly, I don't really want it to roll in AC. Then I obviously get triple accuracy. So that's a perfect example of a piece I'm just going to leave at 12. If I end up using it in a build where I do need high accuracy and lethal, which honestly it does happen, then I'll take it to 16, but I'm not going to rush for it. Here, similarly, we really need speed and crit rate. If it doesn't land, it does, then I wasn't going to roll it further. I'll probably just leave that one at level 12. It's only a 5-star pair of boots, so I'm not necessarily going to use it. Flat attack, that's gone. This one, again, let's take it to 8. We want to avoid HP percent. I'm going to say for my account, that is not worth keeping now. This one here, similarly, we need speed and crit rate. We don't really care about the rest. Did roll crit rate, which is probably the most important. It's enough to take it to 12. Again, we need a roll up here. We didn't get it. So I'm tempted to sell it, to be honest. I think I'm just going to sell it. It's only 5-star. It isn't worth investing further. We want to avoid defense percent. Double crit rate, that is actually good enough. I know I'm going to take it to 16. There we go, speed and crit damage. Pretty damn good. That's now gone top of the pile on the speed crit rate sorting. Defense percent is gone. HP percent will keep. Defense percent, crit rate, HP percent. Don't have many HP nukers, and it's only 5-star, so I'm going to get rid of. We'll keep that one. All right, let's go back to rolling. This one, I'm just going to take straight to 12. It's a bit risky. I don't really want the attack percent. We did manage to avoid it, so now we can take it all the way to 16. We do have this artifact enhancement going on at the same time as well. Again, risky. Want to avoid flat attack and HP percent. Not great. I'll leave it at 12 for the time being. We'll see what else we get. Let's take this to level 12. We did low roll the original rolls, but double crit rate and speed is pretty good. So it's good enough that I'm going to take it to level 16. What is next up? This resistance. Now, I mean, if we do double crit rate on the 8, I'll keep it, but we didn't. So it's not going anywhere. So we can just sell that. This one, I mean, if we quad rolled speed, maybe. I think my game has just crashed. Fantastic. Let me get back in. Right, we're back. We just rolled that double AC on the weapon that looked pretty bad anyway, so we'll just sell it. Honestly, that I'm just going to sell. I don't need more slow, rare helmets that aren't going to give me high overall stat value. Got enough of them. We really want crit rate. We would accept crit damage. Resistance, not so excited. Really need this to either hit crit rate or crit damage. Crit rate, not too bad. I'm going to risk it. Come on, give me speed. Speed. And yes, speed clutched. That's what we wanted to see. The mythical gloves, I'm going to sell. Then black gloves sold. To be honest, we're probably going to end up selling quite a bit. There's crit damage. We'll roll that one. That one will roll. That one will roll. That one we're going to roll. This one we're just going to sell. So we've got a few that we need to roll. Let's take this one. We need speed to land. The other stuff's not really that helpful. I'm hoping for double speed. We did get it. Let's go for the clutch crit rate. And flat attack. Not quite. But 18 speed on a pair of crit damage gloves is not too bad. And actually what we're going to do is just do the original roll and see if we land crit damage. And we did. That's pretty cool. But I'm not going to roll it until I equip it. there's no point pushing that higher and using my big oils when I'm not necessarily going to use it. Here we wanted crit rate. We got 1. We kind of needed double, and we did get it. So we're going to go for the clutch speed roll. And we got it again. This doesn't normally happen. Streaming or, content creation luck at its maximum. Speed crit damage, that's fine. I probably could have just rolled it straight to 12. Accuracy, it's pretty good, but I'm just going to leave it at 12. If we end up equipping it, then I can take it to 16. It's not a guarantee. Defense percent with attack percent double. That's just going to get sold. Then we got this helmet. We really need crit rate, crit damage. The other two have very low value. We did get a crit rate, so we're going to roll to 12. Again, you know what we want. Accuracy, not the worst. I'm going to leave it at level 12 and see if we end up using it anywhere. This helmet, genuinely, I don't think it's going to be used. But let's roll it to 8. If we do get double, we'll go for a triple crit rate. Otherwise, we'll just sell it. I quite like to kind of see how this gear rolls, basically, because sometimes we can get clutch pieces. Double accuracy, I was only going to keep it if we hit double crit rate. A rare, I'm going to get rid of anyway. And a 5-star, I'm not so keen if it's not legendary these days, but again, we'll see how the roll lands. I'll take it to 12 and I'll probably leave it there. I don't know if this will be used, to be honest. Get rid of that one, sell that one. This is sad. Sell that one, sell that one, sell that. Roll that. Sell. Eat. Sell. I mean, I kind of probably should see if I can get a quad speed, but I don't see it really happening. But I'll try anyway. Why not? I've got enough of those kind of boots. That one, no crit rate. I'm just going to get rid of it. This, it's a little bit too spread. If we had crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, attack percent, then maybe I'd try. This one, maybe we'll give it a roll. Same with that one. Sell. And down to here, if that was attack percent, maybe, but it's already pretty weak. I'm going to sell pretty much all of this now. Don't think we're really going to be keeping much. Oh, this one's tough. We'll roll it, but I don't think we'll keep it. And all of this is a sell. Keep going through. I'm pretty sure everything else here is just going to be a sell, as it's lowest speed, lowest crit rate of all the stuff we forged. We have, a few more pieces. Let's just go through them. Rolling the crit rate. If we don't get it, we're selling it. Although defense percent, yeah, no, it's not good enough. Right, we want quad speed. And we didn't hit any speed. I would have accepted triple, but no interest otherwise. Let's roll the dice. Speed really is what we want. Double attack percent with speed is good enough to take to 16. Let's hope for another speed roll though. Defense percent, that's kind of annoying. Defense attack split is really not great. It is crit damage, so I will always roll it just to see kind of how it shapes up. That one we were fine to keep. This one, we need to avoid accuracy really. Double crit rate, good enough. Let's try again. Crit rate or crit damage. I'm going to try for the clutch speed. I don't think I'll get it again. No, resistance this time. I got it enough times, but you see, I will consistently give it a go on lethal. Double resistance crit rate, I think that's pretty niche. That's pretty niche. And on the mythical chest, not bad actually. Crit rate and double crit damage. I think we'll take that to 16. Disappointing with defense percent, and I will sell that weapon, and then that's us done on that set of gear. But collect the rest, quickly finish sorting through the lethal we just forged, and then I will probably do another batch of forging. Maybe not using the mythical charms, but pretty much just forging stuff that I think I'll end up selling for CVC points, for silver, and to use up the materials that I'm pretty much near cap at. We'll finish doing this first, and then we'll see how many points we're at. Again, I'm going to sort by speed and crit rate. Annoyingly, it's still got the stuff that we looked through last. So let's just go to the bottom and sell all the stuff that basically is not usable. It's stuff that's low rolled in terms of speed and crit rate. And I kind of need, at my level of gear these days, I kind of need both. They're both pretty important stats. But typically, if I don't have a good balance of speed and crit rate, it's unlikely I'm going to keep something. Unless it's looking particularly strong in other dimensions. There are a few other reasonable stats, obviously crit damage, attack percent, or defense percent, or whatever, depending on the champion. I find this pretty hard to fit in my lethal builds these days. Speed, accuracy, and crit damage doesn't get used a whole hell of a lot. But maybe I should roll it. But I think I've got so much lethal gear these days that it kind of needs to be pretty good for it to realistically have a chance. I'm going to roll this to 8 because if I hit flat HP, I'm going to sell it. At least by 8, I'll go to 12 now. Double speed, crit rate. Let's try, maybe crit damage would be nice. No, defense percent. But not too bad. Actually, one of the higher pieces now on after the double speed and single crit rolls. You could say I should go to 16 straight away, but I kind of like to see how it rolls. But yeah, double speed and crit rate, that's pretty ideal, I guess. I was going to say, I guess HP percent, defense percent, or accuracy would be the best. Next one, we got AC. This piece, we kind of want to skip resistance. Did hit crit rate. Let's try for the 12. Kind of got it spread across. I'm not going to roll that to 16. I'm not convinced it'll actually get picked up and used. Crit rate gloves, I really don't need at this point in time. Speed boots, it's really got a double on the crit rate. So attack percent is really not that useful. Truth be told, truth be told, I don't think that's going to get used. I typically try to use damage dealing boots rather than speed boots if I can. There's only a few lethal builds where I'm using speed boots, and that's not a good enough pair to really get used. I'm probably just going to do single roll of ascendancy just to unlock what it is on some of the better pieces. Particularly gloves, chests, and boots tend to be the ones that I like to have, and I don't really want to use dust on everything, so I'd like to kind of see how things roll, and then we can decide in the future whether they are worthy of a usage of dust. And we've got another chest here. Yeah, that one rolls attack percent, maybe. Flat defense. Right. Now, the next part of my master plan is to check where we are on the points. We're now at 357, so we're doing pretty good. What, another 20 roughly gets me to 377. Plus, I can probably run a bit more of a spider in the morning as well. So we're pretty much done, to be honest. I do want to use a little bit more forged materials. And I think if we just go and do like 100 resilience and 100 perception, and I'll deal with the selling tomorrow. I'm not using any charms on this stuff. It's just purely to use it, get the points. I'll end up selling nearly all of it for silver. That will help get back some of the silver. We just spent like, 20 million or so. And yeah, all this forging will help us recoup some of that investment. And that's why it's good to save all this stuff up, Like this is the name of the game. Or wait, Shadow Legends. Accidentally just crafted a single. Never mind, let's just do another 10. And we've got another 40 odd. And I'll deal with the gear cleanse tomorrow because I'm kind of tired. Want to go to bed. And that will be that. Now we will also check where we're getting on Dungeon Divers, just collect whatever that trash is. Artifact, we have actually finished it. So we can use this 50 energy as well. God, what a terrible artifact enhancement event. In theory, there used to be like 3 energy nodes, a 50, 100, and a 200. And they've replaced the 2 good energy nodes with just nothing. And then 50 lunar trash points. That gives me some brews and some core hammers. Oh, that's terrible. And then if we go back to the champion training, it's kind of a bit erratic. I'm like jumping all over the place. I do have some champions to do rank ups on, so that'll hopefully get me a bit closer. Again, first thing in the morning, I can try and finish off whatever I don't get done right now. But I do want that legendary book. We're using a lot more legendary books than we used to with Cintranos chasing things. I should probably rank some up there. This, I need to do some rank ups as well. So basically, I'm going to probably leave it here. I'll work on doing these rank ups now offline, finish the champion training, do the Shogun bonus points, and if I need a few more points, we've got a bit of tag team tomorrow. We'll obviously get our reset plus that's probably the 15 gem in the morning. And I think between all of these different aspects, we'll easily hit the 400k, basically. And if we really needed to, we could probably use a few more legendary books. We could use a few more epic books. That would help us both on the side of finishing the champion training. It would help us finish the CVC. So there's plenty of options we'd have available to us if we needed to. But I think, even just doing this champion training that I'm doing right now is going to give me extra points. I'll make some 5-star food. I could even make another 6-star. And so I don't think I'm going to need to use any more books at all or summon another legendary champion from Fragments. I don't think any of these things will be necessary. I haven't even touched a gem yet, to be honest. So overnight, I might even buy some energy and do some Minotaur. That will also get me further points. So you can see there's lots of different ways of picking up the points, and just, I'm just trying to make sure that I do as much stuff as possible in an efficient manner, really. So all of this stuff is going to contribute to getting what we need to get done. Let's just do this last one. And on that note, I'm going to bid you good night, and I will catch you in the next video. I hope that you've had a productive CVC yourself, and that everyone will win their personal reward CVC, because it is trash. the way that it's not really just based on your own personal contribution. It's based on your clan winning. But anyway, we've moaned about that in enough videos previously that we're not going to do it again now. But anyway, as I said, thanks for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.